Happy afternoon to everyone. I am warm and hearty welcome to all gathering here for the validation function of value-added courses on the title of Readiness of Biomedical Equipment. I am Kalai Selvam of third year Biomedical Engineering Department. I would like to welcome our chairman, Dr. P.S.K. R. Periyaswamy sir, Kongunadu College of Engineering and Technology for this wonderful occasion. I would like to welcome our principal sir, Dr. R. Ashokan, Kongunadu College of Engineering and Technology with a passion heart. I would like to welcome our board directors, Mr. P. Ashokan sir, HOD of Biomedical Engineering Department. Now, I would like to welcome Dr. S. AtheenaPandian, founder and managing director of AtheenaPandian Private Limited, the man who provided us the knowledge regarding of biomedical equipment. I would like to welcome Ms. M. Rashida, Chief Executive Trainer Officer, who has incredible training for the last 6 days. I would like to welcome Mr. R. Darshan, Biomedical Equipment Trainer and Head of the Operation of Prestige Biomedical, who has been the 4 courses in a comfortable way. I would like to welcome Mr. V. Varma, Web Designer, and Mr. Kumaraswamy Supporter. I extend my heart welcome to the Biomedical Engineering presenting here. Thank you.
Happy to see you all after finishing this value-added courses. Last bench is capable of hearing my voice without requires me to use my you hear me? Yes, sir. I hope in the introductory session itself I have told you that this particular value-added courses has been placed for about 6 to 8 months continuously by Mr. Mandalakshman sir. Out of his effort, we were able to witness the success of this value-added course. Before seeing AtheenaPandian sir live, I had an imagination because once in a 6 months I received a pamphlet from him. Maybe from his office he may not be knowing it that it is being addressed to me. But still, I was not having a full-fledged plan of how these value-added courses will be conducted, and the success rate cannot be measured during those times. Whereas, after starting these value-added courses on day 1 itself, the students' response was extraordinary, which I couldn't imagine through my sensations. So, thanks for your valuable support. And you can congratulate yourself for this. Special thanks to the trainers. I request to both of you to keep doing this for the entire Tamil Nadu. Because This is the first time that as a faculty member, I am witnessing that bringing a biomedical equipment and demonstrating it to the board and reaching the students in this magnitude, which is out of my imagination, frankly speaking. Special thanks to Sirli Priscilla. May I have Sirli Priscilla here? Deepak. I could measure how much it is happening and what is the outcome of this program by the summary that has been given by both of these people in two sections. I think in section 1, Deepak has given the summary regularly, and Sirli Priscilla has given the summary in her that is in the research, if I remember that. So these two things, I am having that summary report. You can come and refer to it at any point of time. It was really wonderful. I haven't expected that Deepak will be doing in this much beautiful, concise information about what has happened on a day. That much amount of concise information is available. After seeing that the concise information of summary, I feel like using all the bad words to scold Deepak for not studying the academics like this. So he has a talent, but he is not utilizing it. So on behalf of all of you, I am transferring all the bad words that I know to Deepak for not studying academics as if he studies in value-added courses. Thanks. Priscilla, I didn't finish She is a special type of girl which I have witnessed for about 6 months. I have been looking up to her. And she is very curious in solving certain complex problems. He is having his own world. He is living in a different world. She is living in a different world. She captures some beautiful pictures which you can find it in her mobile. I have seen some of the pictures. Some she hasn't shown me. Maybe it is private or some other things which is available. Whereas what are the photos that she has shown, it is very nice. But I haven't expected that she will be giving an elaborate study of the value-added courses. What he gives is a concise book. What she gives is a very elaborate book. All the nuances of these value-added courses has been very precisely recorded by Sirli Priscilla. So I request all of you to come back. As a faculty member of you, only by these words I can feel a satisfaction of myself. Yes, there won't be any satisfaction personally for me. The summary report ஒட்டுமொத்த கருத்துலேயே ஒரு நாள் உட்காந்து படித்து பார்த்து அதனோட ஆழத்தை எவ்வளோ அழகாக அவங்க 2 பேரும் சொல்லி கொடுத்துருக்காங்க அப்படிங்கிற ஆழத்தை உங்களோட சம்மரி ரிப்போர்ட்டில் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சது. ஸோ ஐ am just indebted to you for those summary writing. Keep doing this. This sort of attitudes has to be restored for the rest of the life. Keep it up. Thank you. And it doesn't mean that the others are not being congratulated, the others are not being mentioned. It is a sample. ஒரு பட சோற்றுக்கு ஒரு சோறு தான் பணம் பார்க்கணும், மீதி இந்த சாதனம் நம்ம சாப்பிட்றதுக்காக உபயோகப்படுத்தணுங்கிறதுக்காக அந்த சாம்பிள்ஸ் சொல்லலாம். So there are a lot of hidden talents available, but I want all of you to use it for the right cause, but not for the wrong cause, which I am totally against. I hope Varun and his team knows that in what way I am not feeling happy, in what way I am feeling happy. So try to do it in a positive sense. That is what the world requires from you. The support that you have extended for this value-added courses, and this is the first time that I am seeing from morning up to evening the class is very calm. I haven't seen your class now, except probability and statistics. So, what I can take from this class is the involvement that will be shown on seeing the practical things is extraordinary. I pray to God that all of your life will be in the core field for the rest of the life to travel. Thank you for the opportunity given by Atheena, who haven't told me that I have to speak for a while. Because I told her to give time for trainers and AtheenaPandian sir, because I will keep on talking with you, which may be going for you. Whereas people like you will be inspiring you a lot than what I can do. Thank you.
Now I request Mr. AtheenaPandian, founder and managing director, AtheenaPandian Private Limited, to address the meeting.
You can hear me, right? I go through, I have more voice and actually. So, thank you very much to the management of Kongunadu and thank you to the Biomedical department, Socha, and the election sir, Sampath sir, and all the other faculty members who are supporting me for the past 6 days and giving me offer to conducting this value-added courses on behalf of AtheenaPandian Limited. It's my thanks to the department and all the other faculty members. And I hope so. On the first day, I told you right. So during the time of the last day only, I will come over here and talk to something about what we crossed over in the past 6 days. So I hope so. I can able to see each and every basis. You have a confidence what you have in the 6 days before. I think so. You have right. You just a little bit crossed over some of the equipments, and before that, we are initiating these particular value-added courses. We are having some of the struggle because you are in the second year. Still now we are not crossing any of the equipment. So we are just discussed at a small meeting, right? Come from the basics, and once you have started the equipment, just give some time to get a knowledge about the equipment broadly, and then get into the equipment. Like that I said in the first day. So my trainers keep on following that same thing for the upcoming 6 days also. That is what the thing going on at the same time. And thanks to Mr. Deepak and Mr. Priscilla to elaborately giving a summary and to deliver all the things to the head of the department of the words. So that will happy to me to explain all the things to the department. And I hope so. Apart from these value-added courses, it's just a starting point actually, my dear. So you are just learning about the 15 equipments. I already told you how many equipments are there in the biomedical field. Yeah, so 29,000 biomedical equipments are there, still waiting for you, and still waiting for you to get a knowledge about all these equipments at least, and learn 10 equipments, knock and corner, the broad way, the deep knowledge get about the trending equipments. The trending equipments, how you can able to learn the trending equipment means, apart from all the 29,000 biomedical equipments, most of the manufacturers, they keep on manufacturing the product. That is called as actually a trending equipment. How we can able to list out the trending equipment means, I will give some of the few listing of points. So just in the third year itself, in the starting itself, you must know about biomedical companies. In the first day I am asking you, what are the biomedical companies can you list it out? But you couldn't able to say any one of the company. But it is your duty to learn about how many biomedical companies are there, which are all the top 10 biomedical companies are there, which are all the companies that is available in India, which are all the companies that is available in Tamil Nadu, which are all the manufacturing sector is there in India, because these are all our field actually. So that particular thing is most important. Rather you are learning about the equipment, where you are going to use this knowledge to the company only, right? So for that, you must know about all the companies deeply. At the same time, top 10 biomedical companies, for example, we can able to say G Healthcare, Siemens Healthcare, Siemens Healthineers, Bebron, Stryker, Rager, all these companies, we just go and search and get into the official website of the particular company. Just listed out the products of the company. Just take down on the paper and just list out some of the products, which are all the trending products over there in the particular company. Like that, you just keep doing all the particular 10 companies. Then finally, you have the 10 different types of sets of products with you, right? Then finally, what you want to do is count which are all the products are repeatedly manufactured in different set of companies. For example, Siemens manufactured CT scan, G Healthcare manufacturing CT scan, of course Philips manufacturing CT scan. So out of 10 particular biomedical equipments, out of 10 biomedical companies, which are all the 6 equipments repeatedly manufactured in different sort of the companies. That particular products are called as a trending equipments. Try to learn the particular equipment first. That is the easy way to get a job, because as like as an IT, as like as an automobile, they are not simply asked, we need an engineer. They particularly ask, we need an ultrasound specialist, we need an ECG specialist, we need an X-ray service engineer, we need an ultrasound service engineer. Like that, they are mentioning the product and then announce the job applications. So for that particular extent, you need to know about what is actually the service engineer jobs, what is actually a sales engineer jobs, what is actually an application engineer jobs. You know, there are over 16 biomedical job scopes are there in a biomedical. The only department, the only domain in the engineering field have 16 different sort of the biomedical job scopes are there. Sales biomedical engineer, service biomedical engineer, application biomedical engineer, biomedical engineer in hospital, testing biomedical engineer, quality biomedical engineer, biomedical researcher, clinical engineer, ECG specialist, ECG analyst, data analyst. Okay, like that, 16 biomedical job scopes are. The most important thing what you want to know is, each and every job scope is entirely different from each one. What is the responsibility, what is the job responsibility required for the sales and marketing is entirely different from the application. So in that point of also, you need to homework on it. What is actually application specialists? Most of the application specialists, most of the companies, they are preferring ladies. What is the reason behind this? Especially the application specialists are required for the ultrasound machine. Ultrasound machine is totally belongs to the fetal ultrasound. So the fetal ultrasound, the ladies is very comfortable for the application engineers, those are female. So what is the role of that particular application specialist? What is the role of actually a service specialist? So all these kind of the 16 different job scopes you must know during the third year itself. Keep on learning about the equipment on side, and keep on learning about the market on side, and keep on learning about the job scopes on side. And then keep on learning about the academics on side. This is what actually the homework required for each and every one of the biomedical engineers, those who are pursuing the degree. So choose it yourself. Before you are entering into the final year, your mindset should be comfortable with, I want to become an ECG analyst, I want to become a service engineer in X-ray, I want to become an ultrasound specialist in application, ultrasound application specialist. You must be decided on that. And then the last year, what you need to do is keep on learning about the particular equipment very deeply. At least 1 or 2 equipment very deeply. Do the project on relating that particular equipment. Once you get the confidence as like this, because most of them are completing, almost 4,000 people are getting away from a final year. At the end of the semester, now 4,000 vacancies are there, of course. But who are all there in the top 1 company? That is what makes a difference. See, during the name of the HR interview, the HR received almost 10 resumes or 15 resumes per day. All resumes okay, download today resumes, okay. Which are all the resumes are very impressed. That may get changed and that may get some inspiration about that particular thing. What has happened is, once you get a confidence about, instead of putting resume in your curriculum attire, instead of resume reading, you must put, I am an ECG analyst. This is an ECG analyst resume. This is an X-ray specialist resume. This is an ultrasound specialist resume. Under that, your name, your address, and your educational qualification, all the things. That makes difference. So out of 100 resumes, your resume is entirely different because of the word you are putting in the front page. You will get a confidence on that particular thing. We must know about the particular product very deeply, right? You have a confidence about that particular ECG machine, top to bottom, rich major knowledge. And the confidence in that, we can able to put it in that resume. I am an ECG specialist. So automatically the HR inspired about it and just call the particular person. Call Punika, still he is not finishing his final year exam, but he can boldly speak up, boldly says, I am an ECG specialist. Come on, call it. Out of 100 resumes, HR inspired about that particular resume and call him immediately. Hey, why you are putting ECG specialist, man? On ECG, you are having a vacancy, but you don't have experience. May I ask something about ECG to you, man? Yeah, you can ask that. You are lived with ECG for the past 1 year. You are lived with that particular ultrasound machine for the past 1 year. You did a project on the ultrasound machine. You did a project on the particular product. So knock and cover all the things you have in the mind, right? So whatever the question he may ask, you can able to answer. Even he doesn't know about the particular answers, you can able to say, sir, this is not right. You can able to do this particular thing. Then that particular instance, you can able to get into the job in the Tier 1 companies. The Tier 1 companies, listed out the Tier 1 companies. The first job you need to do is list of Tier 1 companies. The main aim of each and every person, those who are pursuing biomedical engineering, having a goal to work on the Tier 1 companies. You know the minimum salary of the Tier 1 company, you have an experience of almost 2 years or 2.5 years in that particular company, you can able to get a salary from 4.5 lakhs. Of course, the persons are there now. My students are getting around 5.5 lakh salary per month in German. So all these things are possible actually. The only domain in biomedical engineering, these things are possible. So keep on working on it and keep on learning about the equipment, keep on learning about the market, keep on learning about the job scopes, keep on learning about the product and also the academics. So all these things together come into your mind, then that makes you to lift higher. Okay, that is what I am just now going to do. அது பெருசா பத்த வைக்கிறது நீங்க தான் பண்ணணும். மனசுக்குள்ள ஏறுது எல்லாமே. அப்படி ஏறுனா ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா, ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், you know something, I just a small statistic I need to say. See, according to the FDA report, Food and Drug Administration, during the lockdown period now, there are over 1,190 plus biomedical equipments are approved, especially in respiratory and cardiology. You know something, out of 1,190 plus biomedical equipment, almost 75% of the equipments are the students' projects. All that particular projects are made into the product. That particular product are approved by the FDA and that are used in the multi-specialty hospitals. And most important sad thing is that is, none of the projects from the India. All the projects from the Europeans and US. But we are having a much amount of exposures by this. So that kind of the product you can able to create during the third year itself. Even though the real project is there, major project is there, try to make that particular thing. Don't think everything is small. This is a mini project. Don't use the word mini. Don't use the word mini anywhere. Whatever the things what you are doing, that is the big thing actually. The invention of thermometer, it is also discovered by one person, right? He is also appreciated because he has invented the thermometer. The particular CT machine that is invented by one person, that is, he is also appreciated by the people. So what you are going to discover is not a matter. How much amount of the particular product is used in the society, that makes sense. That is not, because most of the thing is waiting for you and still almost 17 human organs are there. 17 human organs are there in a human body. Most of the human organs, especially in eye, still most of the diseases are not able to diagnose using the devices. Almost 23 diseases are there in eye, human eye. Only 13 diseases can able to diagnose by using the devices. 10 diseases still pending. There is no other equipment to diagnose the particular disease. So on the vacant. At the same time, in ophthalmology, out of 23, almost only 15 to 16 diseases can able to cure. 8 to 10 equipments can't able to cure because the doctors doesn't have any solutions to recover it. So you can able to open it, come and open it. Because ophthalmology, especially in the you can able to say eye. Eye related papers are soon be published. Eye related products are easily approved. Because nowadays in UK government, they are spending so much of funds for generating the ophthalmological products. Because the ophthalmological product companies are very minimum, but ophthalmological hospitals are maximum. There are so many ophthalmological hospitals you can able to find out. You can't able to say some of the cardiology hospital. You can't able to remember. But you can able to say list out some of the ophthalmology hospital. You can able to say no, Aravind Hospital, Vasanika. No, that is the reason behind this. The number of ophthalmology hospital is more, but number of ophthalmological equipment that is required for diagnosing and treating the devices is very big. So choose the department. I'm just giving an example. I'm not convincing you, but these kind of things actually happen in the market. So you study the market, choose your way, and which is comfortable for you in accordance with the family relation, in accordance with the health. Choose that particular vision and travel in that particular way. That is the easiest way to catch the Taiwan company. Don't think that the freshers are not getting a job in Taiwan. Of course, in my knowledge, almost in the year 2022, my students and my colleagues are there in Taiwan companies. G Health, Johnson & Johnson, they are there. So that is what, my dears, think whatever you have and think and aim to catch the Taiwan company very soon. For that, your hard work is most important. Hard work in the sense, homework is most important. Not only academics, along with academics, try to learn the equipment, try to learn the market, try to learn the job scope, try to learn the products. This is what actually a plan, this is what actually a protocol for each and every biomedical engineer in the world should follow to catch the biomedical companies. Instead, the last point I would like to say is, because out of 100 people in India, out of 100 people are the biomedical engineer in India, 90 people are going to search the job. That is what I am saying, all these points. The remaining 10 people, they are not willing to work under any of the company. They are going to start a company. That particular thing is also open in market. Because in the ventilator cup manufacturing company is recently started. Now recently the count of the manufacturing product of the ventilator cup is more, but 2 years back there is none. It is very easy to manufacture. Still, we are imported. Why not you gather the particular product? Why not you can able to manufacture the particular product? That is what I am saying. You see, a small thermometer, small idea, a small thermometer. It is around the cost of medical shop. A small thermometer is cost of around 150, right? 150 to 500. The thermometer cost is available. The thermometer the small rod is there. The small bipole rod is there. Okay, and the rod நம்ம manufacturing பண்ணி வெளிய அந்த கோட்டிங் பண்ணிட்டோம் அப்படினா அதோட காஸ்ட் நீ இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ண காஸ்ட் எவ்வளவு வரும்னா 20-25 rupees வரும். 20-25 rupees தான். But in the market they are selling the particular thermometer the cost of around 150 or 200. Why not you can able to make it? Why not you can able to manufacture? That is what an entrepreneur is. பெருசா பண்ணாத entrepreneurலாம் கிடையாது. I'm just give an example of that. Physiotherapy equipment. We just take an example. Massage na பார்த்திருப்பீங்க. Still none of them having an exposure. In exposure in South Tamil Nadu, none of them having an exposure about the physiotherapy products. But physiotherapy products are immediately you can able to get away from the pain. But instead of using that particular thing, instead of using that particular massager and all, we are applying ointment, still now we are applying amritanjan. But instead of that particular thing, you are using massager. That kind of exposure you are giving to the people in South Tamil Nadu, then that particular market is also increased. Because the manufacturing product, the manufacturing companies or the physiotherapy manufacturing companies is very minimum in South Tamil Nadu markets. Why not you can able to start? So like that, market a study for provision year. None of the other department, because I have an experience of 20 years and I travel on both, I got a news that none of the equipment having these, none of the domain having these kind of the exposures, these kind of the opportunities. Entrepreneur ஆகணுமா biomedical. It's the best way, easiest way. நீங்க ஒரு பெரிய கம்பெனில டயர் கம்பெனில உடனே வேலைக்கு போணுமா biomedical. If you want to prove yourself to the world to creating any product, biomedical. That is what, that kind of the thing you are studying actually. அது முதல்ல உணருங்க. Depth of biomedical is entirely different. The depth of biomedical is entirely try to learn the depth of the biomedical engineering. Get away and create yourself. Be bold and come to the market. Class, at the end of the final year, at the end of the 4 years of experience, you biomedical depth, you can able to say the word, I am proud to be a biomedical engineer. Because till now I am saying, we are very proud to be a biomedical engineer because we know about the depth of biomedical engineering. So thanks a lot for once again to the head of the department, Axel sir, and all the other people, and thanks a lot to all my dear Kongunadu students. I wish you the great future ahead, and wishing you each and every one to be flagged in the department of biomedical engineering. Okay, thank you very much.
Project in the name of Mini Project Expo, and there are the prize winners. Now I would like to call Dr. AtheenaPandian for distributing the prizes. First prize goes to Biomedical Engineering, R. Ranjit, and R. Second prize goes to M. Abhinaya, S. Vijay Kumari, and B. Bharati for demonstrating the project titled on epilepsy detector. Third prize goes to G. Vigneshwaran, M. Ayyappan, and R. Devaprasad. Now the certificate is going to distribute for attending the value course to some of the students. First, R. Babita. R. Divya. Yes, Shalu. Yes, alias. Yes, Archana. M. Kalisaran. S. R. Vishwa. K. Kaviyesh. Now the certificate is going to distribute for attending the medical coding course. R. Gayatri. Agustin. Special thanks for writing the summary daily. Shirley President. Deepak. Thank you, sir. Now I request Ms. Rashika Khan, Chief Training Officer, to address the event.
So good evening everyone. I hope so. Actually, past 6 days I am traveling with you, and I shared a lot of things to you, and I gathered some of the things from you also. And thank you for your support, and thank you to the management and for this opportunity to us. And keep on learning, okay? So all the best, guys.
Now I request Mr. Darshan,
So one, thank you for the Department of Biomedical Engineering, Kongunadu College, for giving us the opportunity to train your students here. Similarly, man, I have taught you everything. I have given you my knowledge. I hope you all have made use of it. I want you guys to keep it up, learn more things, come up high, and make us proud. That's it. Thank you.
Before we move on to the next session, I'm interested in introducing some of our faculty members who have joined in our department. I request Dr. Bhaskaran sir to come forward. Yeah, that was PhD in biomedical signal processing. So he is inducted in our department, digital signal processing, and was lab for the 5th semester. Now I request Bhaskar sir to come forward. Bhaskar. He has rich amount of experience, around 8 years of experience. And he's also joined us in this semester. And he will be taking biochemistry in the 5th semester. And Varsini Vaishnavi Kakrishna will oppose us. But it was Bhaskar, the delivery, Bhaskar, now I request Anusha to come forward. She is finished his doctorate, and she is looking for his viva rose, and she is a specialist in microbiology. Hope you won't get the opportunity to study those subjects further, whereas she will be taking you universal human values, understanding harmony in the 5th semester. So she will be handling a class, but not the pathology and microbiology. I request Kausika to come forward. Since they haven't finished the naming project, but still done, so you are going to give the viva rose for the final presentation. But before that, we have recruited her, and interview all the people, that is including chairman, principal, and myself, asked only one question. So Kaushika, do you know where is Sally? And she said, I will try. So now she was trying to students with the Sally. So it tells us we couldn't differentiate between the her and the student. So she will with us. I request all the ladies or students to take care of her. She is still younger than you, to the best of my knowledge is concerned. So take care of her. You will comfort us so that she travel with us for a longer time. That's it. And I request Nagarajan sir to come forward. So next year IoT professional open electrical course and the courses are we specialize in IoT. We will be doing a lot of projects with IoT related projects. And I request the Shalini to come forward. Chairman, principal, department உள்ள faculty members எல்லாரும் பாராட்டணும் ஸ்டாஃப்ல. சார்லி உங்களுக்கு தெரியல, சார்லி எல்லாருக்கும் அது போல தான் ஒரு சர்டிஃபிகேட்லாம் இருந்தது. ஒரு சாப்பாடே உட்காந்து சாப்பாடு எடுத்தது நீங்களே எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ் ஓடிக்கிட்டீங்க. இது போல உட்காந்து பொறுமையாக ஃபுல் சர்டிஃபிகேட் கொண்டு தான் இருந்துச்சு. Thank you, special thanks to Sally.
This is the time for feedback. I request our students to give the feedback. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank this for being patient and clearing all our doubts. And at last, I would like to thank Madam Minister for introducing such people to us. And after this program, I find myself interested in learning about instruments. And thank you, everyone.
Good evening to all. I am Samantha. I am the student of second year Biomedical Engineering. I would like to give the sincere thanks to our chief guest, Dr. AtheenaPandian sir, AtheenaPandian Biomedical Engineer, and he was also the one of the inspiring person now. All the trainers are well educated and good people to have been to give the wonderful accomplishment the 6 days, past 6 days. You know what one thing, you should know about the basic knowledge of the equipment is that you should become a project manager, you should become a researcher. That way I found out my best. I didn't know how will we satisfy the third companies in the stable mode after 2 years. I also didn't know, but now I have the platform to create the now I have the platform to know about it is left in the third companies. It is very easy. Thank you for all the staff and the coordinators, head of the department sir. Thank you sir. And I can proceed with thanks to Dr. Chairman sir, Dr. Minister,
and master sir, he was the principal of the Kongunadu. I should know, you know something, you should become a entrepreneur, you should become a craft maker, you should become a researcher. You should know about, for example, you should know one language. Language is, for example, you should know one language means, you should know about read, write, and speak with others in communication, and you should know about the structure. That also a biomedical equipment also. The basic knowledge is about how it works, how the principle of being works. That is the basic for you should know about to guide the project. Thanks for giving me this wonderful opportunity to everyone, and thank you, sir. Thank you for everything.
Good evening, sir. ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்துச்சு சார். இது எக்யூப்மெண்ட் யூஸ் பண்ண முடியுமா, எப்படி அவங்க வந்ததுக்கப்புறம் எப்படி வேலைக்கு போகலாம் எல்லாம் நல்லா கற்றுக்கலாம் சார். எக்யூப்மெண்ட் சொல்லிவிட்டு ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்துச்சு சார். தேங்க்யூ சார்.
குட் ஈவினிங் சார். செஷன் ரொம்ப ஈஸியாகவும் ரொம்ப ஜாலியாகவும் போயிட்டு இருந்துச்சு. இப்போ எங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஐடியா கிடைச்சிருக்கு, பயோமெடிக்கல் முடிச்சுட்டு இந்த மாதிரி ஜாபுக்கு போகலாம், இந்த மாதிரி ஜாபுக்கு அப்ளை பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்ட்டு. ஒருவேளை இதே ஆன்லைன் கோர்ஸில் போயிருந்துச்சுன்னா என்னால் இந்த அளவுக்கு ப்ராக்டிக்கலாக கற்றுக்க முடியாது. டைம் அசோன்ஸாக நம்ம சார். நாங்கள் மோஸ்ட்லி மேம் இன்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணுறதோட சார் தான் ரொம்ப இன்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணோம். ஏன்னா நிறைய டவுட்டாக வந்து அவருக்கு தான் ஓப்பனாக கேட்க முடிஞ்சிச்சு. செஷன் ரொம்ப ஜாலியாக இருந்துச்சு. தேங்க்யூ சார்.
ஹலோ சார், தேங்க்யூ சார் இந்த மாதிரி ரிசல்ட் கொடுத்துருக்கு.
இப்போ என்ஜாய் பண்ணி தான் கிளாஸை கவனிப்போம். பொதுவாக அந்த மாதிரி நடத்தணும்னு சொன்னால் யாரும் வரமாட்டோம். ஆனால் பஸ் இல்லைன்னா கூட அன்னைக்கு நாங்கள் தனியாக வந்து கற்றுக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம்.
குட் ஈவினிங் டு ஆல் சார். இந்த செக்ஷன் ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்துச்சு. பயோமெடிக்கல்னா கொஞ்சம் என்னன்னே தெரியாமல் இருந்தேன், கொஞ்சம் அதில் தெளிவு கிடைச்சிருக்கு சார்.